Tell yourself it has to work. Okay? They were doing convention in Ebenezer Obey's church in Agege, and I was the speaker. I had preached. Their branches came from everywhere. I had preached, and it was about 15 minutes for me to close the sermon. I just had a shout at the back, "Hey!" And there was a movement. Brrr. The crowd moved like that. The ushers ran there. And the church became chaotic so much that I cannot continue the sermon. I needed to wait to know what happened. A 9-year-old boy screamed and died inside the church. The prayer band went there and was shouting and were screaming. The boy did not change. The boy did not answer. Then the ushers, one of the ushers said, "Let's take him to the preacher at the altar." Are you hearing me? They didn't say they should take him to the vestry so that the service can continue. See me? See trouble. They said, "Let us take him to the altar." And people who never knew what happened, when they saw an usher now carry the boy, the hand, then everybody knew what had happened. They were bringing him to the altar. The sermon cannot continue. The whole service had gone chaotic. The cameraman's cable in front coiled around the leg of the man bringing him, and himself and the boy were going down again. As if to say, this place you are taking him, you will not get there. There's a way you are walking across a cable, then your leg carry, if you shake it, you can continue. This one did not, it coiled around his leg. As he was going down with the boy, somebody else held him. And they finally brought the boy. The parents, the boy, the mother and the father, they stood in front of me. They came from another branch. They are not members of their church in Agege. And when they carried the boy, and people who knew the boy and also knew the parents followed them to the altar, they stood in front of me. So I looked at the father. I said, "Sir, what is the name of this your son?" He said, "The name? So I left the man. I turned to the wife. I said, "Madam, what is the name of this your son?" Because I wanted to recall the boy. They did not remember. He said, "The name? Those who followed them from their church, there, one of them called the name. That one was settled and relaxed enough. You see, may you not get into trouble. If you like, say amen. Trouble can make a person to forget what he knows. I asked the father, I asked the mother, none of them remember the name. They said blessing. One of them said blessing. So I was wearing agbada. I wrapped my garment around the boy and held him to my chest and was using my heartbeat to measure his own. When he arrived at my heart, his heartbeat was 0. It was not beating. But I put my mouth in the ear and screamed the name. They said the name is Success. I said, "Success! Come back!" Then he came back. And his heartbeat became normal. And I put him down. And I handed him over to his parents so that the service can continue. Let me go back to what I said, that it has to work. Sir, it has to work, sir. It has to work, sir. We are in an event where it has to work. We are in a situation where it has to work, sir. There's no hiding place. If I tell the ushers, please take him to the vestry, let prayer band follow to go and pray. Everybody want to know the result. Now they didn't even do that. They brought the boy to the altar. There's no hiding place. It has